So I'm out by the lake this evening, fancied an evening walk. What I had in mind was I was going to head down this track quite a bit and then head into some woods where the river comes down and maybe shoot a bit of waterfalls. I've got a slight hunch that there's not going to be much water flowing down, but never mind, it's in the middle of a woodlands and I'm sure we could find one or two compositions. So yeah, this vlog's more exploring and hopefully come across something. So as I was walking down the track here to where I want to go, this just popped out and caught my eye. You got this sort of island coming out onto the lake on the left of the frame. I think it's them trees that really stand out for me, these big long pine trees I think they're called. Just standing underneath Crib Goch there in the background. Beautiful light shining on there. I've got to take an image, it just looks absolutely beautiful. And I think I'm going to go at 50mm for this one. Yeah, I really like it. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm just going to head up the river here. So I'm going to follow the river up so I kind of know where I am and hopefully see what it has to offer. Just passed a load of wild goats on the track there, that was interesting. So yeah, I'm going to head up this river and see what we can find. So yeah, that was Cae Mabon. I've worked on a couple of films there over the years. So yeah, I just love that carving out a woman in the tree, very interesting. Sometimes when there's a lot of water coming down, that with the wood cabins there can look really nice with a lot of water, but nothing coming down there today. I've taken an image just because it looks nice anyway. So gonna move on, and I think we'll head up to probably some of the waterfalls we've shot before. But yeah, I like that carving of the woman in the tree, very interesting. So I've come up to the top over here, got some falls coming down over here. Not a great deal amount of water, but possible to get a composition out of something if I can get low and kind of follow the water. So what I'm going to do now is head up there slowly and yeah, just take a look. I only want about 2 or 3 compositions, then I'm done for. So yeah, let's head up and see what we can get. I think there's definitely one shot down here, but I think I need to get to the other end, so I'll probably head up to the top over the bridge and make my way down on the opposite side. But I think there's a shot here from there. I just like the way the water flows, and it kind of separates on the way down with its stick coming across. I think that could be a good shot down there, so I'm going to take that from over there hopefully and work our way up to now. Okay, I think I can get one shot here. I like, you got one waterfall at the top of the frame coming in on both sides. I think that would be good for the top of the frame. Then you got it coming down here. Now you've got a big green mossy tree going across the frame, which might be good for the right end of the frame. Now you've got these mossy rocks here on the foreground, which might help frame the image. So I'm going to give this a go because it could be interesting. Once again, I know it's evening, but still dealing with a lot of harsh light, so we'll just have to play with it and see how it goes. I think there's a shot behind me over here with these falls behind me, and they come down into a nice pool, and also on the foreground there's some nice rocks surrounding that. I'm really going to put a polarizer on this so we can pick up the colour from the bottom of the pool. So yeah, I like the way the falls in the background are just falling, and the rock is really dark green sort of colour on it. Looks really good. But yeah, I think the rocks make this a nice image. I think I'm going to do a nice landscape on the image on this. I've got my 4-stop filter with me, so I want to try and get about a 1/5 of a second exposure time on this. So I've shot these falls before on a couple of occasions in the winter and autumn when there's a bit more water, but they look pretty good, fair play. But I like the way the falls are coming down here. You've got this big fat branch that's come off, sort of leads your line right up to the bridge there, and I like the bridge at the top of the frame. Now at the bottom here I got some rocks, so that's going to be my foreground. Portrait shots, you've got some rocks coming in here with some nice green leaves in it. I did it. It's about 6 o'clock. That light's still harsh, but there you go. Might be okay. So yeah, going to do a portrait of this. Then this could be the last shot, or I might try and head down the river and get that final shot. So hopefully, if this has worked out, I'll put it up now. Right, I think that was going to be my last one for today. I'd have to scramble down really, and I'm not in the mood for that, so I think that's going to be the final shot today. I've had 3 waterfall shots up here. Hopefully they're okay, so we'll see. Well, you'd have seen anyway, so yeah, just a kind of quick vlog today, getting out. So if anybody's interested in a one-to-one workshop, or maybe a group workshop of 3, either in Ogwen Valley, if you fancy a day shooting waterfalls or whatever, maybe Denali Quarry or any lighthouses on Anglesey, if you're interested in a workshop or a one-to-one, just leave your email in the comments and I'll get back to you. So yeah, so that's it for this vlog. Please do subscribe, and until next week, thanks for watching. Bye.